Christmas. Well, I mean, Merry late Christmas.
But yeah, it was yesterday. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah for everybody that's celebrating anything else other than
Exactly.
Christmas. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get this live stream underway. Of course, as you are coming in, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I know there's other live streams and stuff going on, so if you guys are tuning in, I really appreciate you. Just know that, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I do want to talk about, of course, whatever cruise news, up-to-date cruise news that's going on, and then, of course, we are going to talk about, as you guys saw in the title, my 2022 cruises that I'm planning on going. Now, I don't have all of them here, but I'm just going to give you guys a rundown on what my targets are as far as cruises that I'm planning on taking in the year 2022, given that nothing crazy happens. I hope everybody can hear us.
Everything, it always happens. Crazy things happen.
Yeah. We'll see.
Mostly with you.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sounds like a lot of fun cruises coming. Oh yeah, there are. There are a lot of good cruises coming up.
He showed me up like earlier today, and I was surprised. Like you have a ton of cruises in 2022.
There's a lot.
Like they're trying to catch up because of the pandemic.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. There was a big backlog during the pandemic, so a lot of cruises. I think it's like 22 total cruise ships that are going to be making their big debut next year in 2022.
Yeah, that would be like the cruise year.
Yeah, hold on, let me go to the thread here. Give me 1 second, guys. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, just so we know we actually got people in the house. Let's see here. Boom, there we go. Fingers crossed. We have one set for January 8th. I hope it goes.
Yeah.
Who is that said that? January 8th. Missed it. Juan Martinez. What cruise are you going on? What's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. I hope you all had a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That's right, everybody. Spread the Christmas cheer. Don't be a Grinch.
Merry Christmas.
Jen Reed, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. They can hear us.
Thank you, Jan. Merry Christmas to you too.
Good. As you guys are coming in, like I said, please hit that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, I mean, what do you guys want to go over first? Because, like, we got an hour. We can hang out. You guys want to hear about the cruise news, or you want to know what's going on?
You want to hear some French?
we'll get to that. They always want to hear the French.
Of course.
Going on the breeze January 3rd. Yeah, well, you see what happened with Royal Caribbean. Unfortunately, they got all these little bookings that are gone. You can't even book anymore until the 15th.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Like they shut down everything? I wanted to go on the cruise.
It's not shut down, but if you haven't already booked, you can't go back and book a cruise, at least from what I saw on the website, prior to January 15th.
All right. And I would like to go on a cruise. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be happy to see me on a cruise.
Oh, yeah. No. We got plans. Somebody said they want the news first. Okay, well, so I just saw a couple hours ago that the Odyssey of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas, did return back to Fort Lauderdale. So as of right now, they have started getting COVID positive passengers off. Now, I was just briefly kind of skimming over the details. They're still trying to see exactly how many people have tested positive. To my knowledge, I saw that up to 69 people, 18 passengers out of those 69 people were COVID positive. So I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do with them as of yet. They may quarantine, or I believe they may be sending them home privately. I got to look at the details, and I will, of course, go over that tomorrow. And then we have a Holland America ship. We haven't talked about Holland America in a while. But the Koningsdam out of, I believe it was San Diego, they have about 30 people, or 30 crew, I believe, is positive on their ship. And they had to skip a port of call. Now, I do have the articles up here. I want to go over the details. I'll probably reiterate some of this tomorrow if in the event that there's some updates. Let me see here. Yeah, they skip Puerto Vallarta after positive COVID test.
Mexico stopped after positive.
Yeah. So apparently there was somebody tested positive on the 18th, this past December 18th, and they got disembarked from the ship.
Is it possible because in Mexico they don't have the same like rules for the pandemic than America, for example? And if for example, the passenger hang out in Mexico around Mexican people, maybe they can be like infected that way.
Well, that's the worry.
The crew.
This is the worry. And basically the idea is, for the most part, if a cruise ship has more than 1% of the occupancy on board test positive for COVID, they don't go to the port. However, we've been seeing some cruise ships that have less than that. The ports of call, like Puerto Vallarta, and then other ports, Curacao, they still don't want them there anyway, in the event that it could potentially be more.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a weird, definitely a weird time right now.
And also this December, like until February, March, it's also a weird time with this pandemic because you see like the cases just increase like that.
Yep. Let's see, how many passengers on your cruise? Are you talking to me, or I'm not on a cruise? I mean, right now we got 2 sailing on this ship.
Yeah.
I just got off the Glory today from a Christmas cruise in the Bahamas. How was it, Cody? Anything crazy happened? Let's see. What did you get for Christmas? Well, let's see. Well, all I wanted for Christmas was her. No, I'm kidding. No, so I got a cool bottle of champagne. Apparently it's French. I didn't know about it. What's it called?
Hold on. What you have it is Veuve Clicquot. It's really famous Reims champagne. Really expensive in France, so I cannot imagine the price.
Yeah, so I got some champagne. I got a really cool scarf. And what else did I get yesterday?
French.
Right? Little by little transform.
Next year is going to be the beret. Planning on that.
What was the other thing I got?
You got a book, Will Smith.
Oh yeah, Will Smith book, which is it's over there.
Will Smith book, and you got what did you got for me?
Everybody said they hope you bought that coffee machine.
No, he got me a phone.
Yeah, we got an iPhone 13.
Which is like, I'm sorry, but I'm not planning. Well, I mean, like, for now, I'm not living full time in America. I'm going back home in 2 weeks, so there is no sense for now to just buy an expensive coffee machine.
Yeah,
I will buy that.
She can't. I mean, I guess you could put it in your bag, but no, then you got to pay those overweight fees.
Exactly. So no. The great thing would be like if we can have as soon as I get the visa.
Spit it out.
Huh? Sorry, it's in English. Come on. So no, the coffee machine will be like when I can move here.
Yeah.
Like move here.
No, I agree.
100%.
Just got back from 7-day haul in America. Eurodam, older crowd, but had a great time. That's good to hear. Will things calm down by September? I'm booked on the Mardi Gras ship departing September 24th. Mm-hmm. That is a it's an interesting question, actually. Somebody said, "Oh, come on, Casey. Justin's views go down in 2 weeks." I hope not. I hope not.
No, why? Because I won't be here.
Look, I do my best to keep you guys entertained, and doing it with one person,
we can do like a share live stream at some point if you want.
Bring her on. Yeah, people don't understand how difficult that is.
Because I have a YouTube channel too, so it's easy for us to do like a sharing live stream. We can do that.
We could probably do that
if you want.
Yeah. Now, somebody said, will things calm down by September? Well, I read an article, and they were talking about the Omicron variant. They were saying expect a surge, it was really random, right? I'm probably going to talk about this tomorrow. But it said, look, they said expect a surge between January and April. Very vague, very...
not on March, not on February.
Yeah, it's a big gap. It says, I forgot what article it was, April. But I don't know how legit. It was like a CNN or USA Today article, and it said expect a surge in Omicron variant in January or April. Now, I don't know what that means personally. That's very interesting. And I mean, I want to know where they got that information from. Where is the idea of that even coming about from? Because that's so broad.
Scott said your favorite YouTube couple.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate that, Scott. Thank you. Let's see. It was great. Nothing too crazy. Really had to skip Bimini. Because the wind went to Nassau and Freeport. Gotcha. Still awesome weather. Thank you. Counted 15. What's that? I counted 15. Got off the ship before everyone else. Okay, interesting. Thank you for that information. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your cruise. Because of my husband's suppressed immune system, we have canceled our Christmas cruise. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, no.
And now we have canceled our March too. Just not safe in his condition. No, I completely understand. Understand. Yeah. What was that? Me. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that.
I'm going on cruise in February, and it will be on the Carnival Vista, yeah. Yes, and that will be in 47 days.
Hey, all right. Almost there. You're almost there.
Yeah.
We'll get there, all right?
I'm pretty sure he crossed the days every day on the calendar.
Right?
I get it. It's really exciting.
Let's see, question, any news on the horizon? I have not seen any updates on the horizon, no.
What happened on the horizon? I don't remember.
The horizon, there's so many ships that something's happening on.
There's a lot of news.
Yeah. Well, they had COVID cases on board.
Oh, okay.
If I'm correct, Horizon
I thought it was one of where the kids fell off.
No.
That's not the one?
No, that was an unfortunate situation. No, that was the MSC Seashore.
Oh, okay.
That's MSC's newest ship out of Miami. Remember, we were supposed to go on that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lauren, you have to make another video of Justin trying to speak French.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, thank you, Chai. You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking about. This was the ship that had propulsion issues and had to be sent over to Europe to go be fixed. And it won't be back for some time. A lot of cruises that got canceled. Well, not canceled. They switched them over to other ships.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I have not seen an update. I thought I saw, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I saw it got done early. But I know they still have the two ships that they substitute. They were putting everybody on. They were still doing it.
Yeah. Lauren, you have to make another video of Justin trying to speak French. This time whenever he gets something right, you reward him with Oreo cheesecake. You know what? We tried an Oreo cheesecake. It was last week. Just in my post probably pictures.
Yeah, we went to Cheesecake Factory. I got pictures of it if you guys want to see. I wasn't impressed.
I didn't like it. It's too sweet, too compact, too...
Yeah, dry dock. Yeah, guys, thank you for the correction. Yes, the Horizon is in dry dock. Sorry, there's so much stuff going on with the freaking panorama and seashore. It adds up after a while. It really does. Hey, Shiplife, who are your 3 best YouTube cruiser friends? That's a good question. You know, I always happen to run into it. I would say, do you guys know Rich from Rich and Jazzy? I would say we're good friends. We always end up on the same ships together. Let me see. Who would I wouldn't call anybody like best friends. I run into them a lot. And we always end up having good conversations and hanging out,
maybe
for sure.
Lucy, but no.
No, I mean, yeah, but they're not like, Lucy, we talk all the time. I help her out with some YouTube stuff as well. Travel Spree is cool. I really, really like them. We've been on a couple cruises together.
And, well, Jojo, but Jojo is not like a
cruise. He's not like, I wouldn't call him like a cruise blogger. But we talk.
You on your own, like a knight.
Yeah, right? I'm always just...
You're the lonely knight.
I'm literally, and pun intended, I'm the black sheep of cruising. It feels that way.
You got a girlfriend who can barely speak English. Come on.
But the thing is, anytime anybody sees me on a cruise too, it's always been just me. So I was like, dude, like, you don't hang out with anybody? Yeah, I do. It's just, if I cruise,
you don't have friends? Like, what happened?
I don't have any friends. No. Not a very Merry Christmas right now. Oh, that wasn't for me. Okay. The replacement cruise had a bunch of problems too. Yeah, I heard. So much going on.
Yeah.
Justin does not fool around with his Oreo cheesecake. No, I do not. I don't. Oh, excuse me.
How many countries have you been to? PS. Happy holidays.
Where's that at?
David.
What's that? Oh, how many countries? I've been to 57 countries. How many have you been to?
16.
16? Oh, okay. Well, see, when I say 57, most of it was either through tours, so I was like there for like 2 days, 2-3 days, and I was out.
Yeah, but
so.
I count also in the 16, I count Monaco.
Yeah.
And I count Andorra.
Okay, I mean, you could count Monaco. I mean, it's a sovereign state. It's technically, in a way, its own country, right?
Yeah,
so I'll give you that.
And I count when I drove past Switzerland. I just saw like Switzerland for like 2 hours and then crossed back to France. So I count Switzerland, technically.
All right, so Lauren, are you going on a cruise in US or Europe? Hopefully both.
Well, hopefully both next year. Justin's going to talk about that in a second, but I'm trying to jump in one of 2 out of Europe and maybe one out of Florida, because I will traveling back and forth Europe and Florida anyway. So.
Yep. All right, real quick, guys. We're going to get to the announcement for the cruises that I'm going on in 2022 in a second, but first let me just go ahead and get a couple of these real quick. Just got off the Liberty today. A little disappointed, as we were supposed to be on the Horizon with much better features. Yeah, an older ship. Features, we were also skipped our last port due to high wind, but we still were sad to debark. I bet you were. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you at least made the best of it.
Yeah.
Let's see, Omni, welcome to Officer. I appreciate that. Ship Life crew in the house. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Officer, you have an officer cap.
Yeah, we do have an officer cap. That's right. Officer cap. That's right. We're reporting for duty now. We're ready.
That's the officer of wish.
Yeah. Somebody said Liberty of the Seas. No, Carnival. Yeah. I never cruise and most likely never will, even though I love this channel. Well, I appreciate you. You should try. I believe you should try something at least once.
Yeah.
If it's not going to get you put in jail, well, maybe for a long time, or it's not going to get you killed, you should try it. Why not? Live life. You might end up loving it and being like a
It's better to have, how you say that, remorse than regrets. It's better to live with, I don't have the words in English. You don't live with regrets. Let's say it that way. Don't live with regrets.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, just kind of put a pause in the comments. I'll let you guys know what cruises that I have planned for next year. Now, given these aren't set in stone, I plan on putting deposits on these as early as sometime mid or toward the end of next month, around like the 15th, between the 21st. And then I'm gonna go from there. So first up, I do have Wonder of the Seas. I do plan to be on the inaugural sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, and I believe it was a 7-day going to the Caribbean. So yeah, that should be fun. That's taking place on March 4th. So I'm planning on jumping on Wonder of the Seas. I think it'll be a cool one. Why not? Largest ship in the world. Next up, on March 18th, we have the Valiant Lady out of Portsmouth. See, I can't remember all these. I wrote all these down.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, it's a 3-day cruise sailing out of Belgium. So that should be fun. That'll be a nice little international cruise. I think that'll be cool. I'm excited. And hopefully Laura will be with me on that one.
Hopefully
Fingers
I will
crossed.
be able to jump on that one, but you know what? Hopefully Portsmouth will be like a lucky charm for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time we went to Portsmouth.
Last time we've been to Portsmouth was like awful.
Portsmouth is an interesting. Yeah, we went there. Well, it was raining and stuff. When I remember, I went there by myself.
It was raining all the time. So the thing is, like, I had a job and I had to jump to UK. I'm doing it quick, just don't worry. But I had a job. I had to go to UK, and we got stuck because of my job in Portsmouth for like a whole week. And the situation was like we had to pay for our own Airbnb, and we couldn't rent like an Airbnb for the whole week because they thought that the next day we could leave. So every day we had to book a new Airbnb. It means that during like between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. we had to stay outside under the rain with all our bags. And I was moving to UK, so I had like, I don't know, 3 suitcases and 10 bags or something like that.
Yeah,
it was like
it was a lot.
And I was crying, and it was around my birthday too.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, and then I went back and it was like pouring down rain when I went to go over there and like just kind of review what was going on. I think the P&O, it was a P&O ship that was there. Azura that was there at the time. All right, so moving on. So next up we have on April 30th, I'll be on Mardi Gras, Margaritaville at sea. So what was once Bahamas Paradise, I'll be on that inaugural sailing. That'll be a 2-day cruise, of course, over to the Bahamas. It'll go to Freeport and then head on back.
This one, is it Bahamas Paradise too?
Yeah, it was Bahamas Paradise. It's now merging with Margaritaville.
Oh yeah, okay, they changed the name.
Yeah. Next up, now this one isn't confirmed yet, but I do want to be on the NCL Prima, and it's first sailing, I believe, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think I saw Amsterdam. It's 8-day sailing, and it'll be going to Belgium and Iceland. So I want to do that one. That's the plan.
I would love to do that one too.
I know. Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll both be able to jump on that one.
But the thing is, like, because they're selling in different, in a lot of countries, and also Iceland, Norway, etc., are real expensive country.
Yeah.
I think like the ticket won't be cheap for this one.
No, well, I saw it was like $4,000
per person.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you are a family or something like that? I cannot imagine the price. I cannot imagine the price. That's a lot.
It's expensive. It's expensive. All right. So next up, guys, of course, we have the Resilient Lady. So I plan on being on all of the Virgin Voyages shows because I like them. So Resilient Lady out of Athens, Greece, 7-day, and it'll be going to the Adriatic Sea and the Greek Isles. That'll be a 7-day cruise. So, and that's on what, October 2nd.
Is it like out of Miami? No, that's the one that I want.
This is out of Piraeus or Athens, Greece.
Oh.
And it's going to like Corfu and the places that you've been over to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to go to this one?
Yeah. Why not? Have not been to Greece yet.
So I'd like to go to this one too. I love Greece.
Yep. So then after that, November 21st, we're kicking it off with the Mardi Gras celebration. I will be on the inaugural sailing for that since I was on the Mardi Gras this year, which I'm really excited about. So I guarantee you I'll be on that one. I was thinking about going on the transatlantic over to Miami. However, I was like, I don't think anybody's going to be on that ship. It'll be cool to get, documents and footage and whatnot. But as far as the overall experience, I think it makes sense just to go on the Miami sailing as opposed to the transatlantic. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. And then finally, so we got to backtrack a little bit. I am going to be on the Mardi Gras again on July 16th, sailing out of Port Canaveral. That'll be for what's called
Or,
sound, lost sound. Can you guys hear me?
Oh.
Audio's gone.
No? My audio is not gone?
No
Hold
audio.
on, you want me to check?
Yeah, I'll check.
Hold on.
Check.
It is back, someone said no? Back, it's back.
I think because somebody was trying to call me. I have the do not disturb on.
Someone was trying to call, that's why.
Huh. That's weird.
I'm sorry. We're sorry, guys.
Sorry about that, guys.
I was just saying, if you want me to jump on one of those ships, let me know, because to be honest, I want to jump on almost all of these ships. So and I know it costs a lot of money.
Yes.
Now,
that's one thing I gotta say. Look, so I will
sell my feet for that.
Then Lauren's gonna sell pictures of her feet, so we can pay for our cruises.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So no, I will be going back to the Mardi Gras, and then I'll be, of course, on the celebration. I can't wait for that one. I had so much fun. Mardi Gras is by far my favorite ship. So I can't wait to go back on the celebration. Then of course the Valiant Lady, Resilient Lady, which is going to be extreme, just like Mardi Gras and Celebration. They're going to be extremely similar. So.
All right, we have a couple questions. I saw a couple questions.
Okay, let's see. Somebody said they would love to be my friend. You are my friend. Like, you want to jump on a cruise with me? Let me know. Somebody said you toured with the Harlem Globetrotters. Not many people got you beat. Yeah, that's true.
If there is any chance that Lauren would go to Burns, hold on, I was to Burns with you. What is Burns?
The steakhouse I told you about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. You owe me a date anyway.
Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog will be on Wonder. I would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope so. I've not met Matt yet. I've been trying to run across him. Have not ran into him yet. Let's see. Any cruise you want to go on but can't? No, not really. Not as of yet. Let me grab this real quick. I would say no. I haven't been on a. Well, I'm trying to think. I wouldn't mind going on a celebrity cruise. Maybe the Celebrity Beyond, but those cruises are Disney cruise as well. And I wouldn't mind going on the new Disney ship.
Disney would be fun with your son, maybe. Like,
yeah. I want to take my son. I think that'd be fun.
That would be definitely cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Audio. Okay, that was before. Would suggest Prima from Texas and do a full series on Texas sailings and market. Big and growing market. Not much reporting. Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
He's gone. He's back. Yeah.
Everybody, get back.
You're back.
All right, let's see. Hope to see you in Celebration. I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there for sure.
Yes, Lauren, go on all of those cruises. Okay, well, I need the money, guys. Let me know how I can make money. Then I can go on a cruise with Justin.
It's called work. You can make the money by working.
I'm working. But I'm not working to have that type of money. You know what I mean? Like,
It's expensive. Well,
it's a lot of money, and I still have my own thing to do
well,
in France.
I was telling Lauren, for example, like the NCL Prima and the ships that are going over to like Norway. When these sailings are like $4,000 starting out, to pay for both of us, you're talking about $8,000 for a cruise.
No drink includes. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like how people can.
Well, for a lot of these people, honestly, a lot of them some of these people obviously make decent money, right? But you got to think that a lot of people that go on these cruises, they may go on like one, maybe two cruises in a year.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you got to take that into consideration. And then there's also the payment plans. You can start early. If you, let's say there are people, which I can never do it, there are people out there that book their cruise like 3 years in advance. So they're making payments on it for 3 years straight. I couldn't do it, but yeah. Excuse me. You can have a dance off.
Last minute for that.
Yeah, right. You can have a dance off with Captain K. I like the idea. I like it. I know.
Who's Captain Kate?
Yeah. Somebody said stop it. 8,000, not worth it. You know who Captain Kate is? I showed you her. So she's the first female cruise ship captain, and she works for a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to meet her. I really do.
Does she have like a good following on Instagram?
Oh yeah, she's massive following, hundreds of thousands. I think she has like 300,000 followers, maybe even more than that on Instagram.
She's the only female captain.
Yeah. Ever considered a river cruise? Yeah, at some point, maybe next year. I can't guarantee it. I will at some point because I know that I've seen on YouTube when you look up river cruise. There's so many people that are so interested in river cruises. Like somebody.
What is like for example
instead of the ocean
on
river.
Mississippi or something like that?
Yeah,
and
but
you cross
it's mainly popular over in Europe. There's a lot of them over in France.
Oh yeah, because we have like La Loire.
Yeah, but the thing is, a river cruise is completely different. Like the entertainment is different. They're going to like multiple stops per day.
It's smaller ship too. No?
Yeah. You're going to multiple places per day.
It's not the same vibe.
Yeah, you got set times when you can eat.
I'm pretty sure like the cruise also around Europe is definitely not the same vibe that the cruise around America. America are a lot to go around. On partying, margaritas and stuff like that.
But you're talking about older people too that are on these river cruises.
Yes,
typically.
You know what I mean.
True. So,
but I'm pretty sure in Europe they're like that too. But I'm pretty sure the vibe is also like really different.
Yeah, it definitely is. Let's see. Just got out of the military, getting ready to work on a cruise ship after I graduate. What position? How about sharing it? Maybe what cruise line? I'm curious now.
Yeah, definitely.
You might feel right at home in some parts. See, when you were on Carnival, you have met John Held? Yeah, I met John Held on the Mardi Gras. Got pictures with him. Cool guy. MSC brand new Explorer Journeys, new brand. Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, somebody said 8,000 is a lot. Yeah, I don't care what kind of money you're making. Eight grand for a cruise. That's a lot of cheese to just dump out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, YouTube, people don't understand. Like, YouTube pays pretty well. It does. But $8,000, I can't justify
Can you
that.
imagine if you put
Can't
that into
justify
an
it.
investment?
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of money. That's why I cannot jump on all those cruises, and that's why we need to pick and choose the right one. And we need also to book early to have the best price.
Yeah, exactly. I met Brits who fly to Miami for Royal. They said Brits are boring. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I don't mind. Like the prices, from what I've seen, when I looked at all the prices on here, they're not bad. So I'm gonna put my deposits down at the beginning of the month or the beginning of the year. However, some of these are they're up there.
Yeah.
They're up there. I mean, because most of them have like of course, extravagant ports
Exactly.
like your Norway and Reykjavik and.
Well, someone missed the announcement for 2022 cruise. Maybe you can do like
Yeah,
you can write it down on Facebook or something.
Yeah, I'll do a little rundown. I mean, I'll do it later on. I mean, we still got time too. I'll do a little bit of a rundown later on. Yeah, but I was just explaining the cruises that I have. Like, they're not solid plans, but the cruises that I'm aiming for 2022. Now, there are going to be other smaller cruises that I'm going to be going on in between that, like the sailings out of Tampa and whatnot too. But these are the main ones, which will be the new cruise ships that are coming in for their inaugural sailings. What I'm aiming for the most part. And see, I don't know what people spend. $25,000 for a suite for 7 nights. I get a new Honda Civic for that price. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like there are people that spend like $60,000 for a cruise.
But how? And plus the drinks and everything. You know what I mean? Like how? Like is there like anyone who can? I don't understand how people can.
People do it all the time. You know, I was talking to you guys know Danny.
What if you have a family or something like that? Like,
well, there's this guy. He's a travel agent. You guys know Danny from Hard Travel. I was talking to him about that. And he was explaining to me that a lot of his clientele that he deals with are people that are buying $30, $40, $50, $60,000 sailings, like $60,000 cruises.
why? Why? It's mostly how.
Well, I mean, most of these people obviously are making good money. These people would.
No, but even if you're making good money, that's.
These people would have maybe they're probably a CEO of a company, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you don't have that much people who's, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's
but no, there are people that make that money.
So cruise soon will be like a luxury vacation.
Well, no, it's kind of going in reverse. It used to, I mean, you got to think Titanic days, it was a luxury thing to do, luxuries. Yeah. And then it slowly started to trickle down. But a lot of people do fear that cruising is going to go back upward, right? And we're going to go back to the Jack and Rose Titanic days where only the top elites can take a cruise. I hope not, but I mean, with the way things are going.
You didn't have only like the rich people in the Titanic, but the others didn't enjoy the same way.
Yep. How important do you believe cruise directors are? I've been on 4 cruises, and remember Cookie from Carnival, he made it better. Now, when it comes to cruise directors, because obviously you guys, I hear a lot, people say I would make a great cruise director. I believe a cruise director is important, dependent on, first of all, the cruise lines and how they operate. If the cruise director is somebody that actually creates the vibe for the cruise and sets the tempo, creates the energy, provides the entertainment, I think they are extremely important. Whereas if you talk about maybe like another cruise line where they don't have such a key role and all they're doing is making announcements, they're not needed. Mm-hmm. They're really not. I think it's kind of one of those positions that if they're going to be there, they should be there.
Yeah.
Like let's say theoretically, if I were to become a cruise director down the road, then of course I would want to work with maybe Carnival because they can have a lot more fun. But you also look at what, let's say Virgin Voyage is doing. It's a little bit less traditional. When you go to Virgin, they don't have a cruise director. You understand what a cruise director is, right? So they basically what they've done is divided the cruise director role amongst like 5 different people, right? So they had like the charmer, they had the hostess, which to me, not gonna lie to you, was a little confusing. But I think I saw the potential for it.
But I mean, like it maybe can work. Then the work is split into.
Yeah, it was spread out, right? Yeah. But for Virgin, for example, I don't think it was really announced enough. It's like these people you would kind of have to run into them. Like people were talking about this is a famous cruise director, Cookie, right? That role, for example, fits very, very well. And I think that makes sense to have somebody be the voice of the cruise. Somebody, the vibe keeper. It makes sense to have one. But if you have like a cruise line that isn't using the cruise director and he's not directing anything, all you hear him is over his voice over the PA, and you might see him in one of the main shows or something like that at the end, thanking everybody for coming, or at the end of the cruise. Not necessary.
What is the most you would spend on a 7-day cruise?
Most I would spend if I had
5,000.
I'd spend 10.
10.
Yeah, I'd spend 10.
10K.
If I had the money, yeah. If I had the money just to kind of ball
No, but
out.
like for example, like right now. Like right now, if you have to sell on the 7-day, not right now this month, but like sometimes this year, if you have to sell on the 7-day cruise, like something doable.
5,000, yeah,
5,000.
Yep.
5K.
5K. Let me go back. I can never spend that much on a cruise cabin when I'm on a cruise. I am never in a cabin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't get it. That's weird. Now, guys, I mean, this is a personal question, but I am curious. You guys don't have to give me like the exact numbers. What's the most you guys have spent on a cruise?
Yeah.
Or if you don't want to answer that, if it's too personal for you, what's the most money you would spend on a cruise? I'm legitimately curious.
Like give us like a
No, again, I understand the fact that most people have different cruising options. Some people cruise once a year. Some people cruise every couple years.
Exactly, and also some people, they don't have the same type of
income.
Income.
Of course, yeah.
So, thank you to help me out.
I'm on Brilliance of the Seas in Tampa. I just saw Brilliance. You should go. Price is cheap now. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. I'm probably going to get on a cruise out of Tampa, either Tampa or Miami or Port Canaveral sometime toward the end of next month. Unfortunately, Lauren won't be here, but it is what it is. Lauren leaves on...
He's waiting until I leave to jump on a cruise. That's what it is.
That's not true. No, I'm just trying to recoup some of this freaking Christmas money I just spent.
Maybe you told me like until the 15th there is no cruise.
No, with Royal Caribbean, for example, there is a potential for a Carnival. We'll look into it, okay? We'll look into it and see what we can find. What we can dish up. Somebody said $10,000. Takes that Diane money.
Yeah.
Guys, like if one of our moderators, Diane, she's like filthy rich. So she can spend 60 grand on a cruise without even worrying about it.
Maybe she can invite all of us.
Yeah.
On a cruise.
I would just cruise MSC. It's cheap. That's what I'm saying. It is. Let's see, 12 night cruise, or 10K on a 12-night cruise land tour. Nice.
Yeah, that would be like makes sense, for 12 days.
All right, look, these are reasonable. Oh wait, we got one coming up. Look, somebody said 1,600. Somebody said 1,500. I get that. That's reasonable. Just cancel my 2022 cruise. I'm sorry to hear that. I want to know why.
120K.
Somebody said they'd spend $120,000 on a cruise.
For a 7 day?
What for? What cruise line are you talking about? Luxury?
Are you eating gold?
Yeah, right. I feel like we're going out of like mainstream cruising too. Are you ordering and renting your own yacht and going to the Bahamas out of Florida? I'm confused.
If you do that, I would like.
I'm curious. Take me with you. If you
exactly.
Please.
I can cook.
I can get a huge suite or a 2-story loft. Exactly. 2-story loft. 2-story. Wow, I'm messing up. 2-story loft. Royal Caribbean. For a week, I never have to leave my room for $8,500. That is true. Those lofts are nice. Have I shown you a picture of the 2-story lofts?
Yeah, you showed me.
Man, them things are nice. Let's see. I will be on the celebration from London in 14 days. Oh, nice. Wait, oh, okay, gotcha. We spent $3,200 for both of us. Not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
We spent $12,000 on Australia and New Zealand cruise for a month, not including flight first class. Okay, but for a month.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, but you have to include the flight too.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. The flight, I guess that would be a factor, depending on how people are really dealing with the flights. Yeah. 2,000 is the two. Hold on. But I get discounts through the loyalty program. Not bad. Yeah.
That's great. No. Yeah. Also, some people who works in some corporate company got discounts.
I work and I manage squeeze in 3 to 4 cruises a year. Okay, but two grand is reasonable. That's reasonable. It really is.
120 pesos.
Right? Somebody was correcting the other.
Yeah.
That's a 100. If you're talking about $120,000, man. Disney Cruise Line entertainers
and if it's in euro, Justin, you know how much it is in euro? 120.
Yeah.
You can buy a house with it.
Well, you can hear it too. Yeah. Except in LA, of course, like California, but in New York. The Disney Cruise Line entertainers are top notch. I agree. I know a lot of them. My grandkids had a great time. Yeah, no, Disney is very selective about who they pick. They're very, very selective.
Yeah.
I would cruise back from Royal Caribbean House Manhunt. I'll spend $100,000. Woo! Okay. Maybe I'll have the money to do that one day.
Wow, that would be nice.
Let's see. Hard Travel is hands down the best at ship tours in the business. I agree. I tell people all the time, when we were on the Mardi Gras, the inaugural sailing, a lot of people were asking if I were going to do like a cruise ship tour. And I told them, heck no. No, absolutely not. Hard Travel was on board. This man has, without a doubt, the crispiest, cleanest, most immaculate cruise ship tours I've ever seen in my life. Very knowledgeable guy. Makes his money, that's for sure.
I paid $7,500 for 8 people in 3 rooms.
Nice. That's actually not bad.
That's really good.
That's not bad for 3 rooms. Yeah. Let's see. These costs typically including Royal world genies, and butlers. They literally plan your cruise for you based on preferences they learned, so you don't have to worry about anything. That's not bad. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's what I'm saying. If you have the money, and I'm not knocking anybody for it, you got the money, spend it. Have at it. Let's see. 4,000 for two. Not bad. 8,000 owner suite Symphony of the Seas. Wow. I thought that would be more. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. I actually just seen one of Harsh travel videos for the first time yesterday. It's crazy. Yeah, this man has like a cameraman. He has the most immaculate sound, and it's like the lighting's always perfect. And he just literally from deck by deck just walks through the whole thing. See, like when I'm doing these cruise ship tours and I'm walking around, I'm writing everything down before I even start. I'll go over the reveal the curtains for everybody. Yeah. I'm walking around the ship, writing everything down and memorizing it. No, I have to show you one of his videos. It's great. It really is. I've been on family cruises, Silver Sea, Regent, and Crystal. Ooh, okay. Well, all right, Linda. Linda's got big money. Most recently in August 2021. Don't know the cost of none of them, but none of them were cheap. I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. And what is the cruise line up in north was costing a lot of money.
Up north?
North, yeah, up in the north. In Antarctic or something like that, like the Arctic.
There's a lot of
Arctic line, but it was like a luxury.
Like the Pogolgan, and there's a couple lines.
My brother showed me one, and it looks like a big yacht. A small cruise, but a big yacht. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I forgot the name of them, but there's like 2 Arctic cruise lines that are popping up next year too. Oh, thank you, Scott. I've been forgetting. Guys, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it if you're just joining in.
Yes, we are 115 for now.
Yeah.
115?
Yeah, we got 130 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. What's going on with the cruising for next year? You mean as far as news or as far as cruises that I'm taking?
Technically, the cruise that you're taking is kind of a news.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. I want to enjoy my cruise, not walk around for a day trying to explain it. I do appreciate others doing it though. I like it. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Desiree, for the super chat.
No, as far as news, there's not too crazy of updates. I gotta finish looking at the details, but I was saying the Odyssey of the Seas has returned back to its home port, and they are starting to disembark COVID-positive passengers. And I believe some of them are being quarantined, and some of them are being isolated. Some are, don't quote me on this, I believe are being sent home as well. They're being able to go home and quarantine privately. Yeah. I know they're still probably going to conduct an investigation with the CDC and all that. But then we also have the Cunningsdam with Holland America. They have, to my knowledge, crew members that are positive now. Now I'm going to dig into it, see what I can find out. Maybe talk to some friends that, actually, I don't think I know anybody that's with Holland America. I'll see if I can find what I can find out. But either way, from my understanding, there are COVID positive crew members on board Holland America, and they were denied the port of Puerto Vallarta over in Mexico. You guys make a cute couple. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That. Let's see.
Hello, Justin from Carnival Pride.
Carnival Pride. It's not the Mardi Gras, but it's still really good to be out at sea. I bet. I know. I miss cruising right now.
Thank you, Robert, for the super chat.
And we also have Desiree Hall. Thank you for the $1 super chat. I appreciate it. Oh.
Yeah.
See, I've been in my own little world.
Yeah, he was talking about, every time that he talks about cruising, it's like, on bubble.
What's somebody said, what's the dumbest thing you've heard a crew member get fired for? I actually made a ship life story about this. Yeah. Going to Starbucks. Now, it depends on how you look at it as dumb. So I had a friend of mine, he was in my show, and he ended up getting fired. It was crazy. A lot of people in my show ended up getting fired like toward the end of my contract. Yeah. We had a GI outbreak on board, and this guy, that's a lot of people are. I don't really drink coffee like that, but you got people that need their freaking coffee in the morning. They have to have it, right? So we had this guy, and he needed his Starbucks coffee, and at the time we had the GI outbreak, so we were instructed as crew, even if we had guest privileges, meaning we can go to guest areas, we were not allowed to go to Starbucks, we were not allowed to go to the guest areas. But he wanted his coffee, so his argument was that there were other crew members going to get it from other shows. So he went up there, got caught by the cruise director, ran into the cruise director and the head of security, and got fired for getting coffee. Now, again, like I said, middle of a GI outbreak on board, so I understand the reasoning for it, but it still was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah. So, a little silly in my mind. You have to be vaccinated for what, the cruise? Yeah, at this point in time, yeah. Let's see, Royal gave 50% cruise credit for missed ports in Odyssey. Yeah, I heard people got less. Like on Carnival Freedom, I think they got $100 per stateroom, and people are complaining about that. So, yeah.
Do you think me and my girl are safe to cruise next Sunday?
Yes. Yes, you are. You're fine.
if you are vaccinated and
just be cautious. You know what I mean? I think you'll be fine.
Just be okay, yeah.
Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, go enjoy your cruise. Let's see. Do you think me and my wife? Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's when you just read Norwegian. Yeah, you'll be fine. Great. Get on man. Oh, great on the man overboard, woman in total shock. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, somebody. I've seen comments of people saying they were a family or something like that, asking me to take the video down. I want to address that real quick, guys. So obviously, when it comes to sensitive topics like this, you guys know I try to be as professional as I can be when it comes to this stuff, because obviously there's a lot going on. Sensitive topic, right? But some people have asked me to take that video down. If you guys haven't seen it, it's got like 70,000 views, 60,000, something like that. And people have asked me to take the video down. I won't be taking it down because I didn't reveal any crazy information. I just talked about what was going on. And if I take it down, everybody else from CNN to Fox, they all have the article. You're not going to ask the internet to stop talking about these things. I just want to make that very clear. And I don't do it out of disrespect.
You did it in a respectful way, too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but I see this stuff happen all the time.
Exactly.
Oh, you're just doing it for views and stuff. It's like, yeah, if I talk about something and if I put a video up on YouTube, full transparency, the point is for the video to be seen by people. I don't know why people make this such a negative. I don't understand. That's the main point
of doing news.
Yeah.
That's the main point of
doing news. You know what I mean? You put the content on social media for people to view it. It's like anybody uploads a picture and expecting nobody to see it. I don't get it. Anyway. See, should I take somebody on the cruise with me because it's cheaper? It depends on the cruise line, honestly. If they have a solo option, it may not. You may be able to save a couple $100.
Yeah.
Depends on your specific cruise line that you're sailing with. I need a pot of coffee. Yeah. I need a pot of coffee in the morning, guilty as charged. Thankfully, I've never gotten to that habit.
Yeah, me too, Scott. No worries. Black coffee, no sugar, no milk.
But it's a wild coffee. Yeah. Just got off the Carnival Magic today, made it to all ports, and most people were following the rules. Yeah, no matter where you guys are, you're going to have some outliers, some people that are not going to follow the rules. It's life. It is. If you guys, hold on. Somebody just say? What did I just say? If you guys have a son, name it Stefan. If you have a girl, Stefan also works. That's random.
Yeah, but Stefan in French is only for men. Yeah. So you have to understand that my family is like 100% French. They will think it is weird. We have to choose a French name like François.
Oh, I don't know that.
Or Jean-Claude.
No, Jean-Claude. Klaus.
Geneviève.
No, not happening. If you could change one rule for the crew, what would it be? What would you change? The crew, let's bring back I might backfire, right? But I think the crew and guests mingling, being able to do as they see fit because we're all adults makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe sign waivers that if something happens that isn't like, let's say, criminal, nobody should be liable, right? There should always be receipts to documents signed, but I think if the crew and the guests hang out and whatever, I don't see any harm, no foul in it. I understand the possibility of lawsuits, but it's the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Right, I think this whole separation and divide and this fake idea that people have to not hang out with certain people, it's weird to me. Either that, or if I want to be legitimate and just be kind of like chill, maybe Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi for every single crew member. And the good kind, not that cheap stuff they give us down in the crew area. Where we're paying $20 for 120 minutes and half of that is used just trying to connect.
Don't be in a distance relationship if someone works on the cruise. The Wi-Fi is real expensive.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That's just me. In Barbados, unfortunately, there are cases on Explorer of the Seas. Oh, I know. But the thing is, COVID is everywhere. You can't live in fear. Bottom line, I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. So just to reveal something for you guys, right? I'm not going to name his name or anything like that. He's remaining anonymous. But I've been talking to a COVID tester on board Explorer of the Seas. Man, and what I've been hearing, and the pictures I've gathered and videos, oh, you guys aren't going to believe it. But, and I also want to bring something home for everybody, too.
You got so much inside.
Yeah, that's the thing. And everybody's like, oh, you're just trying to bring down the cruise ship industry. You're a hater. I'm like, no, I do
We love the cruise ship industry.
Yeah, and I love, that sounds very sarcastic. I actually do. But
no, I do like it.
We love the cruise ship industry. I just say it like that.
No, I'm sorry. This is my English, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not a sarcasm way, okay? We love the cruise ship industry, and this is true. Otherwise, you
can't even look them in the eye. Tell them you love cruising.
I love cruising. I get seasick, but I love cruising.
She gets seasick.
No, the thing is, I'm more like an outdoor person. So cruising for me, it's not common for French people to cruise. Yeah. That's why. But the thing is, we love cruising because cruising, provides a lot of things. And,
yeah, I mean, if you want like a no hassle,
package.
yeah, it is. I love cruising and I love traveling. I mean, people have seen me on a ship. Other than that experience I had with MSC, I've had a great time.
I agree to say that cruising is a great way to spend vacation stressless. Also visiting different country in only a week, okay, and also enjoying like chilling time. Because for example, if you want to have a road trip somewhere like we did in Mexico, it is cool, interesting, adventurous, but really stressful.
Agreed.
So
agreed. All right, let's see here.
I'm sorry, I'm done with my speech.
No, it's okay. Do they give vaccination exemption for religious reasons? I heard they were doing away with that, but I believe, don't quote me on that because obviously I haven't had to use that exemption. I do believe they still give vaccination exemptions for people for religious purposes. But somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe some of you have sailed and were able to use that exemption.
Yep.
Greetings from Grenada. Oh, I appreciate that. I haven't heard about Grenada.
Oh.
We're in the Caribbean. A lot of people haven't really heard of Grenada. I had I forgot what position. He was an officer, but he was from Grenada. That was honestly the first time back when I was working for NCL that I heard like of Grenada.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. As long as the employee is off the clock, who cares what they do? But then again, you can get a massage and leave happy. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Do you plan on an excursion next year during your cruises? Yeah. I mean, it depends on the area and what excursions they have available, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mostly I think in Greece you should get excursion.
I think so.
Greece and Europe in general. I don't think about Belgium, but like for example, if you go to Norway, Iceland, Greece, that's where you should get the excursion. Anyway.
Yep. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it while we're chilling here.
Yeah.
Let's see. What camera and software do you use to make and edit your videos? Well, I use the iPhone to record all my videos.
iPhone 11.
And then I edit.
Like it's not the iPhone 13 Pro.
No, I still use an iPhone 11. I'm getting before I get on my cruises next year, I'm gonna go get the latest one, which will probably still be the 13. But I do edit on my phone as well.
Yeah.
I use it's a software called KinMaster, but it's really good for what it is. I pay like $5 a month for it, and it works pretty well.
I need to jump on this
but
one too,
I've
because the one
cheats.
that I use is not good.
Yeah, I've used short codes to upload PNG files. There's other places where I download my logos. If I need to cut out, there's another thing I use. It's a website called Remove BG. It'll remove the background. So if I want just my face on like the thumbnail, the cover photo for my video, I do it all on my phone.
And the one that is great for anyway the logo or the one that is great for any logo or thumbnail or something like that is Canva.
Yeah.
Canva like changed my life for a long
What cruise do you have planned for next year? Since I already went over it, I'll briefly just go ahead and say it again. Wonder of the Seas, the Valiant Lady, Margaritaville at Sea, NCL Prima, Resilient Lady Celebration, and then I will be going back on the Mardi Gras in July. So, yeah, that's the plan. And then I'll be taking, of course, some cruises here and there.
Like, it takes some time, like, breathe. On July.
We have to kind of whisk through it. So I do want to, there are some other ships that I do want to check out, of course. I don't know, at some point I'll probably go on like Odyssey and then like your Freedom of the Seas over in Miami as well. I might go jump on that one, the Panorama.
That's a good one. Did MSC ever refund your overcharge?
No, they didn't. I had to go through my bank and just file a dispute, and I got the money back that way.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Do you think booster will be required for 2022 cruise?
Oh, yeah.
They even will require it for flight. So
that's why I'm trying to cruise ASAP. I don't know for sure. I don't want to get into it, but I'm not in a rush to get the booster. I'll tell you that right now.
The thing is, like, I will have to, because in France they're just starting to.
For the health pass over there.
Yeah, the vaccine pass. Actually, the health pass becoming a vaccine pass, and if you don't get the booster 7 months after the second shot, you're not allowed to go to restaurants. You're not allowed to go to bars, take trains, and stuff like that. So I might have to get the booster by February.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder of the Seas should be amazing. I know I'm going to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. That ship's too big. And she's not going to be with me, so I'm going to be with my camera and my tripod.
Too, because we saw the Wonder of the Seas in Saint-Nazaire in France, you know, and I really wanted to see that ship and sail on that ship and see it in real life inside, but too bad.
Somebody said you should have a channel-sponsored cruise. That'd be nice down the road.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still young in the game, guys. I'm not worried about it. I mean, One day. We got time. Well, actually, we don't have time on this live stream. Speaking of which, guys, I do have to go in a couple minutes. I apologize to cut it early, but I got to pick my son up. We're going bowling and stuff, and I got to charge and change and shower and all this stuff.
Shower.
So, yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah. What was your opinion of JoJo and Kyle after you met them? I thought they were cool.
I want to meet JoJo. He looks cool.
We met JoJo in Mexico.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to talk to him because you were like you know, I wasn't really here. You talked to them, and I was in the back.
I thought they were. It was cool to see them kind of come out of their shell. Like they were like kind of afraid to leave like the cruise ship. They didn't want to go off in port.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, it was cool. It's cool to see them actually like expand a little bit.
And at the same time, we were doing a road trip around Mexico. Yeah. Like, oh guys, it's fun.
No. Well, we had fun on the Mardi Gras. Me and JoJo clicked really well. Kyle is cool too. Kyle's very focused on his work, and I'll give him respect for that. This man is on it. Mm-hmm. On it. What do you think about the Mediterranean rising right now? Mediterranean rising right now. I haven't even looked into that. I don't think I have. How much? Hold on. My phone's about to. Oh no, I'm good.
You should totally come to the Carnival Dream March 26th.
Carnival Dream? I have to look into that then, yeah. You guys have been to Cozumel, so beautiful. Yeah, of course. I've been to Cozumel too many times.
Plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Yeah, definitely.
Not my favorite part in Mexico.
Yeah.
But I'd like to go to South California. I'm pretty sure there is like cruising who's selling over there. Mm-hmm. You know, like you got California, you got South California in Mexico. Mm-hmm. Like a Moroccan lady told me, like it looks literally like the cartoon, like the turquoise water, the sand of the desert, and the cactus.
We'll have to go out there. But yeah, guys, we do have to get out of here. Unfortunately, I've been getting phone calls and whatnot. I got to pick up my brother, meet up with my sister. You know, the family thing. It's that time. But I want to do a live stream. We will be doing another live stream tomorrow, and I will have a video out tomorrow as well, guys. But I hate to cut it off early. If you have any questions that you really want me to get to, just shoot me a message on Facebook. If you haven't joined my group on Facebook, please do that as well. You can reach out to me. My email's in the description box, and we'll go from there. I apologize, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on your way out. I'm sorry I'm in a rush. It's like there's so much stuff going on. I got to run.
It's the day after Christmas.
You guys know what it is. It's that time of year. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. I didn't think that many people were going to come. Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.
Take care. Bye.
You got to reach over there and turn it on.
Me or you?
I do it. Take care, guys.